back here at Let It Roll for the final event before the TPC of season 28. It's our tournament of all-time champs and non-champs. Our non-champs are a little ahead, so we're going to focus on them for a little while. This is your runaway top seed today, Zalianne Vergado declines as she gets her second straight open frame to start off this title match. She didn't do a lot of that today. She's been rolling spectacular, up in plus 404 for her 8 games. She's just visiting from Hawaii. She came down with high school and took apart the mainlanders. The last mainlander standing is Thomas Glass. He would love to finally win his first career title. He just won the semifinal match in a close game up over Xavier Provencher. And he's got to win this game by 8 to tie, 9 to win. I look down and Thomas tries to do something wrong. I tell you, I take 10 seconds away from these handicapped kids. All hell breaks loose. To their left, the handicapped champs. You'll see Terrell Coates firing that ball down there later in the 10 pin and missing that. And Thomas will hope to have better luck at his 10 pin. Terrell is taking on Drake Wilkins for that title over there. And Terrell's got to win by 18 to tie, 19 to win. Looks like marks are at a premium right now. I don't see many spares or strikes at all as I look. The scratch title match just getting started. Josh Malloy is playing Renee Canez. Jaden Mabry's taking on Braxton Sexton in round 2 over there. And we finally have a spare as Thomas converts that 10 pin. Pulled on Bourbon Street. It's a tough surface here at Let It Roll, and this is game 11 of the day, so the pattern's obviously broken down quite a bit. Always got to continue to adjust all day long. Let's see which one we can do so. One game title match. I'm going to go check in on game 2 over Jaden and Brad's over there. Good finish over there, so we're going to go over there after hopefully we see Thomas throw a strike. And as requested, perfect strike for Glass. Make sure he stops and then she bowls 2 frames. Alright. Put Thomas's dad in charge. See if that was a good idea. So really good finish over here. I want to capture that as 2. Jaden Mabry just struck in the 10th, playing Braxton in the semifinal match of the non-champs. Half 10. Means that Braxton will have a chance in his 10th frame. That's Sexton's scoreboard on the right. You see he's got a 190 max. Jaden will spare this for 183. Even if she misses it, that's sort of immaterial in this situation. Braxton's going to need the first hit and the second hit, which adds up to 2 hits in order to win this match and take on Nick Harnett for the non-champs title. Jaden having a good weekend. She was runner-up in the girls' scratch invite yesterday. Jaden is being taken away from us at the end of this season by the kid who used to, the quote-unquote kid who used to own Let It Roll when he was a kid, and now he's moved to my neck of the woods, Northern Jersey. He coaches the FDU team, and he has said, that Jaden looks pretty good. I think I'm going to send her back east. So we'll be joining that collegiate program. Braxton, of course, that breakthrough tournament back at Cactus with that 300 game and that 300 jersey he's wearing. Getting very close to flat-out winning Best in the West. Would love to finish this season as a scratch champ as well. It's hard to see from the back with that. That's right, with that very unique delivery. He throws it with his thumb in it, but he doesn't put his thumb in it till about the 3rd step of that stutter step approach. Must double. High hit doesn't carry. That's the second bowler that had a chance to double to beat Jaden. Neither one has. It'll be Nick versus Jaden for the scratch non-champs title. As you see, Malloy, the 3 in a row early over here. Megan Ford, he finished his JBT career as a 10-time champ, so it's adult versus juniors. Her name's won twice this season, looking to finish it off with Best in the West.
Whatever works.
Coates in a battle here with his 5th frame as well in non-champ, so we'll try and keep track of everything that's going on here all at once. Big turnout as always for TOC. Giant thanks to the team at Let It Roll. Great house to do our season-ending event. Terrell says, why not? And as if you're supposed to always rocket a messenger over there. Makes it 3 in a row and puts the onus on Wilkins. Here's Glass with the strike working in his 4th frame. Decent shot, gets the 9 out of it. Rocking that PBA Junior jersey. Anybody can join the PBA Junior program and earn PBA Junior points as well as their regular JBT points towards year-end scholarship. Right there. Thomas, for his part today, went plus 242 for his 8 games. Money too, 500 up on top in the main divisions, 250 in the non-champs division. More importantly than that, they want to remove the name non-champion at the start of their name. I give out $1 for first, as long as you call him a champ. He does a little knock-knee shimmy at the foul line there to try and get that forward. It doesn't. Nonetheless, make your makeable, make your 4th mark in a row, be in good shape in the match. The big old sweeping hook at it. No problem there. So I was wondering how Zaylee was doing so darn well today. She really just kicked butt right from the start. But then I realized in between the regular scoring monitors here, they have these big screens and they've been showing these like Zen relaxation things all weekend long. Those are all shots of Hawaii, right? I recognize a few of them, but I think they're all totally Hawaii shots. So she feels like she hasn't left the island. Talk about making a newcomer feel at home. If I go bowl a tournament like Kentucky, they're not going to show me all these relaxing pictures of Phoenix. How did she pull that off? Real nice form, though. Hits the foul line. Oh, and a giant right there. She goes right through the schnoz and the 6'10" fall. That's a big break for her because that's a double. I don't know how Terrell feels at 1,000 miles an hour, but still has time to pose at the foul line every time. These things, those things. That's a 9 count on a triple, so that's a good thing. And again, he's the one that's giving pins, 18 of them over there. Oh, if he spares it up, he'll lead by about 40. So he's in good shape through 7 frames. Let's see if Zalian can take full advantage of that nice break in the 5th. Tries to do the exact same thing this time. The 6'10", that's not cooperate. No problem with the spare for Terrell. Continue to try and keep track of 3 matches at once here because everybody is at about the same pace except for handicap. Try and get a shot of Knez here. As he covers up his spare. I gotta go down and race the frames to start, so we'll just take the camera with us and do that. You're not gonna get a good camera shot here, sorry. But start on the right, okay. Once you reset that, Jane will be up first following letter A. Good luck to you both. So since I'm here, on this, Malloy with a pretty good leader. So 35 pin lead, and he'll have a strike working into his 8th frame. That's Knez's 4 over there. So started this with a 296 in the step ladder here. Starting letter A. Back over here to Wilkins. He'll throw the next shot here. He's got a strike working, so this is an important shot in the 8th frame for him. Well done. 10 and 5. Great shot by Drake. Lloyd putting the hammer down here, and he carries that light hit, man. Josh throws it pretty direct. That's his A game. If he can get those light hits to tickle like that, makes it super tough to beat. Renee can only strike out for 223. That is going to be surprising if that's enough, so he's got to get it going right now. Wilkins again getting the 18 pins. He's got that double after his 9 count. In his 8th frame, it so often comes down to spares, whether the guys are striking a lot or not striking much. So it's filled frames that make or break it. Push, and it sure did. That is a late 3-bagger, which flips that match around quite a bit. Back in 5th, they go. Over here, remember, Thomas has to win by 8. So far, he is leading on the scoreboard by 1, so it's a 9-pin, or 7-pin, sorry, total advantage for Glass. Him and his Mesa East cohorts, dedicated followers. Boy, that ball was left the target. You see the softer Bourbon Street pattern allowing that ball to hold. That ball would have picked off the 7-pin yesterday. As it is, another makeable spare. Decent result for Thomas. Terrell in his 9th does break up with 2-4-5. He's going to have to spare that to keep shouting distance of Drake. Oops. Only a second open though, so alright. Got to shake that up. See if Zaley can take advantage of Thomas's mistake. Coates has to win again by 18. 70, roughly a 15 pin lead heading into this 10th frame. You sure do. Are you bouncing right now? If you don't mind self-serving. See the black
This one?
Yeah, take, no, don't take that one. Take that one. That's Xavier's. He's like, no. Get Xavier's shot here before we leave. Tough split to convert. Excellent ball, man. Really good stuff. Congratulations. Renee did catch the double in his 8th and 9th to give himself an outside chance. Coates does another Coates pose and gets the ball down there. 203 if he can strike out. We'll check that handicap difference when we get to that point. 223, so a mark will wrap it up for Malloy if he happens to goof. Whoa! Oh! Boy, he needs a mark to win. It looked like the 4-9, which would have been all kinds of trouble. He broke up 1, which he would have been happy with. Instead, they all fall down. Josh Malloy is going to add an 11th career title. And what a break for Coates as he stays behind the foul line somehow. He almost falls on his keister. He somehow stays upright. Even more somehow stays beyond the foul line. And even more beyond that, he gets the hit. My goodness. It's a little humid out there today. These kids are also sweating. There can be all kinds of approach issues in that scenario. As Zaley looking to break up the 5-7, and she does. That match remains close.
No, right now.
I don't care what they do to the approaches after this.
We can literally make it put Coates like
15 pins that he's given again.
stick coming.
Again. Well, it's an adventurous but very nice 202 for Coates, and will it be enough? Again, he's got to win by 15, so subtract the 15 there. Gives him, ooh, Zaley misses that, essentially 187. 37-57. I believe he's got it. I believe he's got a double.
Oh, no.
18. Well, I guess the first one. Let's react. For the 18 difference, 67. 187 plus 18 is 205. Okay, he doesn't need to double. He needs the high count mark on this one. Oh boy, 167. that's a 4-bagger for Drake, by the way. He has taken this thing away. Does he get the 8? Oh! Terrell. So let's check your math, Drake. 2 is a tie. 2 is a tie.
2 is a tie. All right, come on. Count. Please get 2.
202 and Terrell is plus 27 is 229. 183. The difference there is 19. 203 and is 228. Terrell 202 and 27 is 229. Drake 183 and 45 is 228. 1 difference. 246 to 223 is the title over there. Josh is an 11-time champ. And we will finish it off. Oh, yes, the 2. I really do am in control. I see that. Jesus Christ, parents. Seriously, everybody, just give me a second. All right, so let's read. I totally see where we are, Brad. Does Drake see where he is? That you can help me with. Is Drake aware of the scenario? You can help me with that.
He went to get his calculator.
Show what's going on. I thought the 7-2 was a tie. Let's focus in here on Zaylee. This is her 9th frame. Beautiful shot from Zaylee there. Again, their handicap difference is 8. So we're going to keep the camera in here while we focus on the tiebreaker.
You gotta win by 8. So 2 strikes in here. As many strikes as you can throw.
Oh my gosh. Can you look at my camera, please, and make sure they're actually on camera?
Nope, they're not.
God damn it.
There.
Cussing up a storm here. Cut that out. All right. Thank you. Okay, you Johnny.
3, they win. She got 8. 8. 8.
Division ties, two-frame roll-off. According to the normal handicap, Drake is the higher seed. He elected to go first. To have Terrell go first. Drake, you're up on the right-hand lane. Zaylee finishes up with 161 over there, plus the 8. Give her 169. Thomas goes strike spare for 174, so he needs a decent count mark in order to win the title. Over there on the handicap handicap division was a tie. There was a screen error, which caused some confusion there, but we're all sorted out. That's the 9th and 10th frame scenario in the tie.
Thomas. Eight.
Good. At 5 seconds, I look away. Thomas on the right-hand lane.
It's okay. Just relax.
Talking to me or him? It's Thomas giving 8, right? 45 and 50. Oh no. Thomas does cover that spare again. He's giving 8. So 7 in this case is a tie. 8, 9, or 10 is a win. My goodness. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Today.
Just enough to make that difference. Nice sportsmanship there from both of them, and Thomas Glass takes down Zaley, who had bowled so well to that point to become a JBT champion.
Good job, bud.
Hey.
I'm glad that was over. You're trying to get me out.
So here's the story over here. We had to focus on the tournament in the video. Sorry about that. Terrell, Drake finishes up at 44 with this handicap. That short count making all the difference because now Terrell can win the thing with a strike here at 9. They tie and they do it again. Terrell needs a strike. Checking in favor. She's in trouble against Harnett. Right now this is strike to win, 9 to tie. Gets the strike! He does it! Wow. And after that match by a pin, Jaden makes her spare the champion on the scoreboard over there. She's only got 198 max. That's really good news for Nick Harnett because he just needs to throw a couple pins here to finally become a JBT champ himself, which has been quite a journey. His brother Nate won the T of C last year. They all went scratch. Him, Nick, Gage, the whole crowd of others always travel around quite a bit. And it's been Nathan who has had the better results so far this year. They're 1-2 in all conference points. Nathan had a couple scratch wins. And prior to that, Nick had all the great results in the handicap division. They bowled here and everything. So Nick was a little dejected yesterday after match play, saying, boy, when in the heck am I ever going to win one of these? And I told him, hey, you got 2 tournaments left to go this season, TOC and TPC. He didn't want to wait around all the way to TPC. All he does is throw a 7-bagger to finally stop Jaden Mabry, who won 2 tough matches in the previous 2 games to get this far, and join his brother as JBT champions. I tried to catch Mom having a moment off screen there, but she wasn't having it. It'll be a happy drive back to California for Nicholas. It'll be a happy flight to New Jersey eventually for Jaden. And the streak ends, it doesn't matter. So that was everything everywhere all at once. So probably not the highest quality video, but if you're here at JBT events, you really saw a show all weekend. All right, I'm gonna get collected here, take a breath myself, figure out all those results, get everything posted, and the next time we talk to you, it will likely be when someone has front 9 on Thursday morning at the Touring Players Championship.